Okay, little update here. I went out and bought an Outback power system. It means my house is running solar power. Okay, this is what happens. This little gray box goes outside, takes all the power from this. I'll make another video for that one. But it comes down here, comes into this splitter box here, where the DC power is. The DC power from the battery actually comes up. This is the battery disconnect for power. Now what happens, it comes back down there, so I can disconnect the battery if I need to. So it is on right now. Then I have two solar chargers, number one and number 2. These two combined together is 5,000 kilowatts per hour. Each one is 2,500 kilowatts an hour. That's what it generates. So now what happens? It comes back, goes back into this little gray box here, splits off, and this is the DC side of the controller panels. There's a 250 amp breaker, DC. Then I have another 80 amp breaker, but it is also a ground fault interrupter. I can't even say it, sorry. I'm really confused. But this here is for my 12 volt array, 80 amps, which it turns off if there's a lightning or some type of problem in the system. Now this is the inverter. This is the beautiful thing. This takes the 24 volts and steps it up to 110 to 120 volts AC. I have a ground fault protector. There's a device here that actually, if there's a short somewhere, it will shut off the system. And it comes into this box, which splits off inside. There's 2 poles. Will split off at 110, let's say 115 power. Then it comes up into here. This is a transformer that takes the 115 and puts it to 220. So actually it's 110, and puts it to 220, sends it back down to here, and I have breakers here. I have this for the AC power from my inverter. Then I have AC power from the house, so I can always just interrupt switch down, turn off the inverter, which will turn on the house power, and I go vice versa. It turns off the house power and turns on the inverter power. So right now I'm driving on an inverter, which will come over here to another AC disconnect, which then comes past these tanks. They're all going crazy for food. Turn on this light here. And this is my panel for my solar. 220 panel for solar. And this controls all my stuff. I hope you enjoyed this little video. I will show you another video of my solar array on the roof. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day.